The little boy refused to eat the ice cream, even though his parents threatened to beat him if he didn't comply. Unable to bear the pressure, he chose to run away from home. It was later discovered that this ice cream was actually a sentient entity. Anyone who consumed it would have their mind controlled, eventually turning into a walking zombie. To stop the disaster from spreading, Saban disguised himself as a worker and infiltrated the mine where the raw material was harvested. He secretly planted a time bomb, intending to destroy the sentient substance once and for all. Just then, a worker opened a valve to load the raw material into a tanker truck. As the substance flooded in, Jack, who was trapped inside the tanker, screamed for help in terror. Fortunately, Saban heard his cries. He knocked out the worker with a single punch, commandeered the truck, and drove it out of the mine. Once clear, he detonated the explosives, burying the substance under the rubble. After reaching safety, Saban quickly pulled Jack from the tanker. Although the mine was destroyed, it was only a temporary solution, as the factory still held a stockpile of the raw material. The next day, Saban drove to seek help from an old comrade. He explained the full danger of the substance to him. Luckily, his former comrade was a high-ranking military officer. He immediately led troops to surround the factory. However, when the workers were struck down, the substance oozed out of their bodies instead of blood. The team instantly realized the severity of the situation. They stormed the factory, only to find all the workers already collapsed on the floor. It was clear the substance had long since drained them of their life force. Sensing something was wrong, Annie grabbed Jack to retreat. But as they reached the exit, they were confronted by a mass of the sentient substance. As the substance lunged at them, they frantically opened the rear door of the workshop and barely escaped with their lives. Meanwhile, the creature began battering the walls, killing 2 soldiers instantly. Then, massive vats of the substance burst open. With no other choice, the commander ordered the immediate destruction of the entire factory. To prevent people from consuming any more of the product,